Hi guys, this is Sabrina here. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to discuss the most potent mask I've ever used on my face. So if you're interested in knowing what it is, keep on watching. First of all, I wanted to say that my son is in the background and he will make noise, so I apologize for that. Unfortunately, he's still not sleeping. The mask that I'm going to talk about is called the Hungarian Herbal Mud Treatment. It's from Eminence and it looks like this. Very liquidy. Brown color, like that. Very liquidy. So the purpose of this mask is antibacterial, and it's quite potent because of the spices that it contains. It contains ivy for vitamin C, cinnamon for to fight bacteria. It contains paprika, so a lot of spices, and that's why it really burns the skin. It's really imperative that you do not use this with other vitamin C products, serums before and after the treatment. I was told by my esthetician vitamin C is very healing after a laser treatment or anything like that, but when it comes to this particular mask, do not use vitamin C ever. Do not use it. Basically, I almost burned my face. I literally burned my face and orange liquidy was coming out of it. I did put vitamin C after this treatment and it was a burn that lasted for 2 weeks. Please don't use vitamin C with this mask before or after. Don't do it. At least until you heal for a few days, just stop wearing serums for vitamin C serums. This mask has downtime depending on how much you use and where you use it. I typically use it on my forehead, on my cheeks, and I end up sometimes using it on my chin, which is very wrong. That's another important element to this mask. Don't use on the most drying areas, which is usually around your nose, around your lips, on your chin, sometimes around your eye. Of course, your eye area, just avoid this eye area in general, just because when you use these spices, you don't want them around your eyes anyway, because they're burning. they burn a lot. So the first sensation that you have is just this mask. You mix it with water, you put it on your face, and it's very liquidy. You want to put as much water as you possibly can. Like, you don't want to use too much of that solid without the water. So you want to mix water and put more water than the mask content, if you know what I mean. So try to put a little bit more water, be generous, and to become very liquidy, and also it will lose a little bit its potency. I would recommend to use it as spot treatments or on your entire face, but avoid this area over here. What happened to me, I put it on this area over here, and I had for 2 weeks orange liquid coming out. That's usually happening when you have a bacteria growing or when you're burned. So don't do this. Don't. This is very effective. However, you have to be careful how to use it. So mix it well with water on your hands. Selectively put on your face in a very equal manner. So don't put more on here, put more on here. Just the equal parts, right? And equal quantities. And also, when you use it as a spot treatment, be very delicate where you put it. Like, one time I had a pimple over here, and it can be any type of pimple. It can be acne, like cystic acne or regular superficial acne, any type of acne. If you're using a spot treatment, I will use it for cystic acne specifically because it really burns it. Oh my god, it's completely dead. That pimple is gone. Like, it's crazy how much it works on cystic acne. That's why I would advise on anyone with cystic acne, this mask is great. Anyway, so I used it on this area, but I didn't put it on my entire chin. I put it just a little bit because I had a pimple over here and a little bit over there, and it worked. I have to say that it does burn that area, guys. It will become red and inflamed, but eventually it will heal like anything else. Cystic acne is very hard to get rid of, so that's my son listening. It's very hard to get rid of, but you know, it's worth to actually place it there and let it heal. It heals much faster like that. Let's put it away. Mask retails $46, and I found it quite convenient just because very little quantities it really goes a long way because you don't use a lot of it. You use mostly water mixed with it, and it's much safer that way. I wouldn't advise to take like a bunch. Like, you have to be careful with the quantity with this mask. This mask is no joke. It's really potent, and if you guys want to see me actually using it and demonstrating it, please comment down below and let me know if you guys want to see. But this is my initial review of this mask. I've been using it for a couple of months now, like 6-7 months to a year actually. I used it throughout the pandemic while I was pregnant. I did use it. So I'm not sure if it's recommended for people who are pregnant. I don't know that. You have to speak with your doctor for that. So let me know what you guys think of this mask. Have you ever used it? Would you like to see a demonstration of it? Just because it's very potent, you have to be careful how to use it, but it does work, and I absolutely recommend it for anyone who suffers from acne. I would not recommend if people who do not have some type of skin concern, just because this is a mud treatment, and usually those are for oily skin types, or acne prone skin types. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!